Hey guys, how's it going? Zimbach here, and in this video I wanted to show you not just what Swarm Network is in case you hadn't seen about that in the last 2 months, but also talk about their multiple agents, their rollup news feature on X, which pretty much fact-checks everything in a decentralized manner, but then also their ongoing sale, which is over here for the notes. One note is $999, and we're still sitting in the first tier. You can also see that they decided to go with Sui as a chain down here, and I will leave links to everything in the description down below. Keep in mind, it is not financial advice, simply here to show what I found that you might like. They can get you some nice rewards, some tokens that it can accumulate right now. Now, Swarm Network helps to build a decentralized infrastructure to all operate and monetize AI agent swarms for real-time data verification. You can see it on their main X over here, for example. If you for example anything, people simply tag @rollup news, which then gives you a rollup once you use the command, and then it fact checks the results available for the tweet under which you commented that, which is awesome for pretty much any opinion that you can read online. Because in most cases you have to guess, is this person left or right leaning? Do they make this up? You can never be sure. And while this is their first product that has been live for a couple months, that lets users verify real-time content with a single tag, there's more in the works moving forward. This is just the beginning and more is to come. They also selected the Sui network as a system and chain behind it, and the team is led by a Forbes 30 under 30 co-founder and veteran for a $200 million+ project. Yannick Meissen over here is also the founder and CEO, as well as former CMO of Delysium that we talked about as well. And they developed the fact-checking D app, for which you don't have to log into anything, don't have to do anything extra. While you're being on X already, you can fact-check that way by taking @rollup news and selecting rollup, which means that we use that same command, and then AI agents immediately begin to gather and cross-reference information. Within minutes, you receive a comprehensive verification report with reliable sources. This is perfect for anything politics-based, but also whatever somebody says, something is healthy, something is unhealthy. People talk about how studies are made to support their point. You can always check it that time. Real-time on-chain verification with a mix of AI as well as human synergy, an intuitive user experience, and a community-driven growth. Now here's the thing, because it is completely free to use, and it works on a platform that people use every single day, there's no real barrier to entry, which bridges the gap between Web 2 and Web 3 fairly easily. And when it comes to their agent sale, the agent licenses, the main focus on this video, because we in crypto, we like passive income, we like generating tokens every single day. They raised number $6 million in the public agent license sale round and get over 1,500 new daily users just on rollup news. And even in the seed round alone, they closed $3 million by Y2Z and the Zero stage, which shows that people see the value of what they bring. Now for the agent license that we can get, an allocation of 30% of the daily token emissions is for that, or 1.85 million tokens, exclusively for agent license rewards, which are subdivided in the following way over here. And while the initial period does have 1.85 million tokens, that gets halved 3 times in total. So 1 day right now is worth 2 in the future, or 4 or 8, just based on tokens alone. You can see on the left-hand side there is a lot to this, and I mean a whole lot. So let's focus on the benefits on why you should become an agent license holder, why I get one myself. Not just the daily rewards, but also the offer for dynamic pricing, the referral system behind it, the 6-month lock and beyond option post-TGE, their resale royalties as well, marketplace advantages, and you can even have the leasing opportunities to rent out your AI agent for passive income without losing ownership. For the entire token supply, we will get 10 billion Swarm tokens maximum. Within one single day on the Swarm network over here, I received 241 tokens. If what they're building goes to $10 billion on market cap, so one token would be worth $1, then this is already 1/4 of the return on investment that I need. So within 4 days, if it goes to $10 billion, you would get your money back. Of course, if it goes to $1 billion in market cap and all tokens are in supply, then it will take about a month and a half, and you can do the math on that, but with just 10 billion tokens, you get a lot every single day as of right now. There are 20% of all the tokens just for the community reserve. The team does get 10%, however, there is a long cliff of 48 months and then a vesting period of 36 months for it. You can see for Cliff and Vesting, if you have an agent license, there's nothing like that, as only airdrops, market makers, Kakuta, and exchanges get 100% of the tokens at TGE. Everything else is either vested right away or in a cliff first and then vested. They also have the option to let people build and launch agents. So if you're more into the technical side of everything, this is definitely something for you with the Swarm Manager, Agent Builder, as well as the Asset Marketplace. But I encourage you, check it out first, use @rollup_news and then type in the word rollup, and then you see a comprehensive report over here that over 400,000 claims have been verified in the last 12 hours alone. It tells you it's safe to read and a couple other details for it. But of course, depending on when you type rollup, this might take a couple minutes, maybe a bit longer if all the agents are busy. So you can see the demand is there. It might seem at first that it's not that good if it takes longer, but that is a great sign. That means we have a supply shock with the demand there. They invested millions in private and seed rounds and funding. The agent licenses also sold a ton already. And on top of that, you get a pretty good amount of tokens for the fact that we are already at like 6,000 or so agent licenses sold, which gives you like a holy trifecta of quality and long-term safety coupled with passive income. The earlier you join, the higher tokens you can receive every single day, which also means the faster you get to your return on investment. And after the first 12,000 are sold, just 5,484 more, the price is going to go up in the next tier. $10 for every 100 licenses sold after the first 12,000, which then increases to $20, $30, and $40 and increased. So better get one early. I will have links to everything down below. The set is going to end 6 months after the TGE in Q2. And when it comes to nodes in general, I think this one is the best node project that I've seen this year. And the best thing is, Rollup_news is free to use, so try it first and then go get a node or multiple like your Zima, also linked down below. Let me know what you think and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.